Welcome everybody to this week's BH1 broadcast.
We will cover everything from controversial change on campus, a new use for our Friday night lights, a dramatic competition, and a test to see how much you actually pay attention.
Stick around for more.
Hey Kayleigh, congrats on making trail.
Thank you. I studied mobile history for so many hours. Did you know that Azalea Trail started off as a pageant?
Yeah, actually I did. Speaking of pageants, if you're interested in participating in the 2019 Hornet Night pageant, there's a meeting November 29th in room 810 in Miss Busby's classroom.
If you're not one of those girls who do pageants and you have pent-up aggression, we have just the thing for you.
Are you a bored junior or senior girl who needs to let off a little steam?
Can't they just play football?
Sign up for Powderpuff football right now with Miss Kilgore or Mr. Nelson. Game day is on November 30th.
If you are a junior girl, sign up in Miss Kilgrim's classroom, and if you're a senior girl, sign up in Mr. Nelson's class.
Our first home basketball games are on Tuesday, November 11th. At 5:30 is the girls' game, and stick around, and the boys' game starts at 7.
Speaking of sports, when's our first soccer game?
I'm not sure, but they had tryouts this week.
Let's take a look.
Now that football season is over with, the Baker Stadium looks a little empty, but thankfully football season is here with some new changes.
The newest addition to the soccer team is Coach Schultz. After 7 years of coaching in Mississippi, he has moved to Baker to coach the junior varsity team to prepare them for greatness.
Our goals this year are basically just to, as a JV coach, just to prepare those kids for the varsity level and be competitive, teach them basic skills they need to succeed.
Not only do we have a new coach, we have new talents coming to the team.
Overall, through tryouts, I've been impressed with the talent. There's a lot of kids that have showed up for tryouts, which is always beneficial for number-wise. And the talent level here is incredible, to be honest, compared to what it was where I came from in Mississippi. So it's looking good.
Since 8 seniors have left, there are new opportunities for upperclassmen.
The juniors and the sophomores basically just need to step up in that leadership role and fill that void that was left off by those departing seniors. So if they just come out, work hard, practice, and do their job, they should fill that void pretty well.
Practice makes perfect, so we asked a couple students what did they do this summer to prepare for the season.
I had a church last year and this year. I also played for them, and we went against adults. Also played at Sage Park for a while. So, yeah, I've been really training hard for soccer tryouts.
I mean, first of all, I had to cut all the junk food off like the second month of summer. And then I had to get in my little vitamins and my daily jogs in the morning. Take my dog out, walk him in the morning real quick. And then I go on Saturday nights, Sage Park, train every Saturday, get a little touch real quick.
I did some drills this summer. I put some videos on Instagram. I played for my club team. We did really good this summer, and it was helping me get better to prepare for varsity and things of that sort.
I played with my club league at Soccer for Life. It was year-round, indoor and outdoor, and I played against older competition.
Now that we know a little bit more about the season, please show your support and come out to our games.
There's so many things around this campus that we don't notice.
Yeah, you're right. Kids really don't pay attention. I believe it's a rising issue. Take a look and send help.
How many windows are in the main building at Baker? None. There's a lot of things you see every day at school that you don't notice. Take a look.
Okay, so in the cafeteria, there's a certain number of pillars. How many are there?
Can I look?
No.
6.
Yeah, you're right. Oh! Can't look.
6.
5.
Why would I need to know that? It's like, okay, here, I'll point them out. There's uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. 6, yeah, that's it. I don't know.
Behind you, there's a picture of the 7A state championships. What year did our softball team?
2015.
Hey. Was it 2014?
I was 5.
In Is this like recent or like within the last couple years sort of range? Okay, 2016?
Okay. What stairwell did you just come out of?
4.
One.
Oh.
Stairwell 3.
Oh, dang.
Stairwell 3. What?
Is it stairwell 3?
No.
Oh, really? I don't know. Baker? What? Oh, Oh, Daniel Bumper. Yeah, I knew that.
I have no idea, if I'm being honest. I know it's like after like a dumpster company, is it? No. Dumpster?
I know the guy's name, but I don't know who he is. Tip of my tongue.
Mr. Peru? Your bumpers?
All right, kids, y'all might need to pay a little bit more attention because there's a lot of things that y'all might not notice.
Did you catch that at the end?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't believe it.
They're really doing it.
Here's breaking news for y'all. It's life-changing.
Our new principal has made some big changes, such as uniforms, ID badges, and headphones, but this one by far has been the most surprising.
It's just really sad, and I never thought this would happen.
I just think it's pretty stupid, you know?
The most shocking change is the removal of the K from Baker. Our school is now called Baer.
I'm just so confused. Bayer High School? How can I go here anymore without a bay? I'm single. I gotta put in a transfer to Murphy, I guess, so yeah.
Some people are very distraught by this dramatic change. The school will never be the same as it was before.
Well, you know, I grew up at Baker. I went to school here. I graduated from Baker. So I was really excited to be coming to work at Baker, not Baer. So it's kind of a disappointment for the name change.
Now that the name has been changed to Baer, the process has already begun of removing the rest of the K's around the school. No, please stop. No, stop.
I still don't believe it. No way.
Kayleigh, stop being so overdramatic.
I'm not, but there was also a dramatic event this weekend.
Like what?
Y'all just take a peek.
Things got really dramatic this past weekend for Baker High School. Schools from all over the district were here, and I'm pretty sure I saw a few cameras. Trumbauer is a theater festival where different schools from the district come to compete and show off their talents.
At first, I was a little intimidated because there's some pretty talented kids from other schools, but I feel pretty confident in what I'm doing.
It was pretty great seeing everybody from all kinds of places come together because everybody likes to do what we were there for acting and all the different types of art that we shared with each other. Felt pretty good. You know, felt superior.
It was really fun. There's a lot of people that I've met in the past years for Trumbauer, so it was really good to see them again.
At district, you can get passed on the state, and Baker's theater department had 47 students who were passed on the state, which will be held in Troy.
I was a little nervous at first, but then after the performance for all three of my events, I felt very confident. Now I'm really excited to see the competition at state and see how well I can do.
Be congratulated for something you worked hard on. Feels rich. This tastes like state.
State's really challenging to get to, so it means a lot that I managed to get there this year. So yeah.
So, if you see any members of the Baker Theater Department around, make sure you give them a big thumbs up and tell them congratulations on making it to state.
Congratulations, Drama Department.
They aren't the only award winners we had on campus. We had the privilege of surprising our WhatAStudent of the Week yesterday. Check it out.
Hey Baker, each week some of our teachers here at Baker nominate some of us a WhatAStudent. This week our winner is Allie Glover, nominated by her teacher Miss Seymour.
I nominated Allie Glover for the Student of the Week because she's very hardworking. Anytime she's given a task, she's going to complete it to the best of her ability. And if she doesn't understand, most importantly, she's going to ask a question to make sure that she does. She also has a very sweet disposition. She's extremely respectful, and she's just a pleasure to have in class.
We are outside of Miss Ivy's room right now to award Allie her WhatAStudent Whataburger of the Week bag. But she has no idea.
Allie Glover, you are Whataburger's WhatAStudent of the Week. How do you feel?
I feel great.
That's all the tea we got for y'all. Bye, Baer.